Budgets are normally a balancing act. This time, however, the finance minister will have to perform a more difficult act. Slackness in global and domestic economies leaves little room for the FM to perform the act. Low oil prices might help the FM meet his fiscal deficit target, but bigger challenges persist. Deflationary trend in the economy and low tax revenues add to the challenges on the revenue front. At the other end, pressure is on kick-starting the economy by increasing spending, which will lead to consumption demand. We believe the FM has to make three broad choices. The first is whether to follow the path of fiscal prudence or fiscal stimulus. The economy is in a state where it needs more funds than a cautious approach. Poor monsoon has affected rural growth and will need the government's attention and funds. Given the fragile global economy, the Indian government would have to provide room to be accommodative. Implementation of 7th Pay Commission's recommendations, burden of one rank one pension, and recapitalization of precious public sector banks further restrict the room to maneuver. The second choice the FM has to make is between tax rationalization and higher tax collection. Added expenditure requires the government to look for new means of revenues. But the FM has already committed to reducing the tax rate and rationalizing the tax structure by introducing the GST and other measures. All eyes will be on the FM to see how he finds the money to fund the additional expenditure. The third choice will be between presenting a visionary budget and a mundane one lacking vision. Midway through the present government's tenure, expectations are high of a big bang budget from the FM. Rather than tweaking of the tax rates, the country is waiting for a budget that will define the path ahead. A budget that will make industrialists invest and consumers go on a spending spree is what is needed. The market waits with bated breath for what some call a make or break budget for a government nearing its halfway mark.